I was just Leo, a regular HVAC guy, doing a 6-month checkup in this huge house up in the hills. You know, the kind with a 3-car garage and a view of the city. Routine stuff until I was checking the ducts in the basement. The return air vent cover, it was loose, so I pulled it off and something clattered inside the wall. Not dust, but a heavy little metal lockbox. I figured, hey, maybe a long-lost diamond ring, right? Wrong. I was honest though. I put it right on the workbench. When Mrs. Albright came down looking all casual in her yoga gear, she spotted it. Her face went white like a bad paint job. What is that? She whispered, staring at the box. I just shrugged. Came out of the vent, ma'am. Looks like a cash safe. She went upstairs, came back with a key, and that's when things got wild. Inside was a flash drive, stacks of burner phones, and a handwritten ledger. It wasn't about an affair, but something way worse. A whole pile of offshore bank numbers and a list of 3 company names, all related to her husband's private equity firm. She went completely silent, scrolling through that drive. Leo, she finally said, her voice shaking. My husband and his 2 partners, they were skimming, weren't they? I didn't have to answer. She knew. I just stood there, looking at my wrench, thinking about all the messed up reality TV I'd ever watched. This was so much messier than the Jersey Shore. 3 weeks later, I was fixing a unit for a client who worked at the local newspaper. They were talking about the biggest financial scandal of the year. All 3 partners indicted, and one of the wives was the key witness. My phone rang a few days later. It was Mrs. Albright. Leo, thanks for the clean air and for just doing your job. You simply documented what was already there. I lost a few local repair jobs from the partners' fancy friends, sure, but I also gained a ton of new clients who specifically want someone who doesn't miss the details. She even sent me a 5-star review that just